my thoughts on Norbees. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, or I forgot exactly when, seems like it was last week. Nowadays, with social media, this stuff happens, and a day later, they forget about it. But Norbees is a content creator that was linked up with uh, Rhodium Radio. My bad, it's slipping my mind here. So many different people. But, anyways, Norbees was linked up with Rhodium Radio, Tony A, and he was beefing with Blue Devil slash Hater World and who else? Oh, an American Cholo, right? So the point is, last week he made a video, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I forgot exactly when, but it was a couple days beyond, right? So I digress. He made a video where he claims now that he was, buzzed on that video, but he ended up saying, making a reference to blacks and browns being, monkeys, as far as, for I would say for a circus, that there are being puppets. And what ended up happening is a clip went out, and of course, y'all, in this day and age, people using, this stuff for, ammunition, for lack of better words, for when you're in drama on the internet. They got that, they clipped it up, and they posted it everywhere with him just saying that it was, blacks acting like said word. I don't even want to say it on here to mess around and get myself flagged. But the point is, edited clip went around. It made Norbees look really bad. I saw the live. I'm gonna really be completely honest. That's why I had to make a video, because I keep seeing them go after Norbees and making videos about him. I think that's a false pretense. He was not saying, in my opinion, comparing these people to that animal, to be a racist, right? And I gotta be careful with my words on YouTube. But nonetheless, I didn't see him using that whatsoever in that way. Of course, I saw the live, and I saw him speaking in that way, and I think it was, probably the right way to say, or he was using it to say, like a puppet, like a circus animal, basically. But again, in 2024, y'all, people are so easily offended, and or they can use these clips against you in the matter of public opinion, especially on social media. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw him say that word, I don't want to say I cringed, but I said, "Oh, here it goes." I already knew that basically what was gonna happen. Sure enough, a day or two later, if not hours, the clip went out, and up in a way, the internet had its way with Norbees. Tony A ended up firing Norbees. If you don't know, now you know. Many know, but I just want to make this video to, give my stance on it as a man, as a Christian, as a business owner, content creator, whatever you want to call me, or lump me in whatever bucket or whatever. Who cares, right? But the point is, Norbees got a lot of flack, and all that for that, ladies and gentlemen. And they ended up sharing the video. A bunch of people, I would say, in the black community started getting a hold of Rhodium Radio / Tony A, because Norbees was working with Tony A, and there they are, asking Tony A what's up with Norbee saying that. And later on, the backlash gets so deep that Norbees makes an apology video on Tony A's podcast, and then Tony A commences to, they say, fire him, but they split ways at the end of the video. And I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't apologize for nothing. I've been through so much with the social media stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I stood up against BLM when they came to my city, me and a couple other men, and I don't stand for none of these groups, no matter who they are. I stand for my country. I'm a Christian. I'm a patriot, and like I said, I've dealt with a lot of backlash for words and all this. I'm going to say this. It's free speech for everybody, even the haters. And whenever Norbees made that apology, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have did it. In my message to Norbees right now, salute Norbees. I like the guy. He's cool in my book. But, I think he messed up doing an apology, because now nobody cares. Nobody heard about your apology. It didn't matter. They still are smutting your name and still talking bad about you, So what was the use of the apology? Like I said, if it was me, I wouldn't apologize for nothing. And I've gotten into some hot water over certain words and video clips and actions or whatever, and I never apologize for nothing. And maybe, of course, we're different men, different walks of life, but again, I think when Norbees apologized, I wouldn't have did it. I thought that was I don't want to even say weak, right? I just want to say it was a bad look, in my opinion, because he's apologizing for something that, it's like they try to cancel him, and they actually kind of did cancel him. Tony A got rid of him, and Norbees made the video and apologized, and then messed around and got fired, right? Well, or got let go, should I say. And so, like I said, why would he apologize, right? If he didn't mean it the certain way, why are you going to apologize? It's like whenever your woman's mad at you and you sit there and say, well, I'm sorry. Well, sorry for what? I don't know. I'm just sorry for making you mad, right? Why are you going to apologize for something if that wasn't your intentions? And again, I saw the video, and I don't think Norbees was, being being wicked or evil with his words whatsoever. I think his choice of words were basically perfect for his comparison or his what he was trying to convey. But in this day and age, you can't say certain things nowadays. I mean, you can, but they're gonna harass you, hinder you, and try to get rid of you for saying said words. So, like I said, I don't think there was nothing wrong with what Norbee said, but in this political climate, in this day and age, you can't say those words. Again, if it was me, I would have said what I said, and I wouldn't even thought twice about it, and I wouldn't have gave no damn apology, to be completely honest. So then Norbee ends up going to American Cholo's podcast, and they put hands on him or whatever happens, right? That's on the live also. I saw that, and I made videos about that. But Norbee went out there, and he thought he was going to go speak to American Cholo, and then they ended up he ended up bloodied at the end. So, and then people use that to say that they're getting revenge on Norbee for saying them other words. Like, it was a big old bunch of drama, ladies and gentlemen. But the point of my video right now is to say that I don't think Norbee was being a racist whatsoever. If I was Norbee, again, I wouldn't apologize for nothing. And he ended up apologizing, and they ended up getting him off of Rhodium Radio regardless. So what good did it make? They didn't care about the apology. Once this stuff goes out to the internet, let this be a learning lesson for everybody out there. Your words do mean something. Your words can get you in a wreck. And sometimes whenever you're battling with somebody online, you got to be very careful, smart, and sharp with, what you do. I've gotten into it with a bunch of groups, a bunch of player haters online, and a bunch of political and religious organizations. And thank God I never, went under. Thank God they never tried to cancel me, or thank God they never canceled me, but they tried. So again, being a social media content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it, you are under a magnascope at all times. But thankfully for me, the day and age and where I come from, I said I let it rip, and I don't care what anybody got to say about it. Again, I believe in free speech for everybody, even the player haters. And with that, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I'm not trying to make this video to defend Norbee. I'm just saying that, guys, let's be honest. When he was talking, he wasn't trying to be racial in any way. He was making I believe the correct, how would I say this here? He was making, a good comparison, right? He just compared them, or compared certain people on certain said shows. In his opinion, he was comparing them to, a circus act, right? A circus freak. I don't know, a puppet, to say the least. So again, like I said, it's a crazy situation. It's crazy what happened to Norbee. I wish him the best. I'm on this podcast game myself, and it's just a bunch of drama. But you know what? That's what people like to see, and I ain't tripping. Let it fall where it may, and let us continue to live another day. Amen. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all, and I'm out of here. Later.